All TMP resources have work hours that should be set as soon as possible after the resource has been added to TMP to reflect scheduling availability. TMP Resource Calendars dictate the available working hours of each resource within TMP. To view the work hours of a TMP infrastructure resource, such as a Vista Clinic, room, or technology, select the area navigation, then select Resources. Click TMP Resources to display the resources area. Use the View selector to change the view to find the appropriate resource. Filter the column to the needed resource type, scroll the list, and select the resource. To view a TMP user's working hours, select the area navigation, select Resources, then select Users. Use the View selector to change the view, scroll the list, or type the user's email address in the search bar above and select the user that needs work hours updated. Click on the Work Hours tab to set the work hours. For the purpose of this job aid, updating the user work hours will be demonstrated. However, the steps for updating work hours for a user and an infrastructure resource are the same. Click the drop-down next to Setup, then click New Weekly Schedule to create a new schedule. Select Work Schedule for one day if the schedule is a one-day, non-reoccurring schedule. For this demonstration, an entire recurring weekly schedule will be created. Select from the current date onward to change a future schedule. If the work hours are the same each day, select and click Set Work Hours. These work hours are the same work hours that are set up in the user's personalization settings. Enter the work hours, then click Add Break to add any break. Select OK. Once the work hours are set, uncheck the days of the week that the resource is not scheduled. If the user's work hours will vary by specific days of the week, click Vary by Day. Select and edit the working hours per day. Enter the work hours, click Add Break to add any breaks, then select OK. Generally, you would not select None unless the user is not used for scheduling. Select Observe to observe federal holidays when scheduling. Select Do Not Observe to allow for scheduling on federal holidays. Change the starting on date if the date for which the calendar starts is different than what was originally selected. Set the time zone that this resource calendar will be set to. Select Save and Close, and the work hours will be set. To set up a work schedule for one day, select Work Schedule for one day. Set the date for which the one-day schedule will be set, then set the work hours. Add any break, then click OK to save the record. To set up time off for a user or time that the user will not be scheduled, select the Setup drop-down, then select Time Off. Type the reason that the user will be off. Please use generic terms such as admin time or leave to ensure privacy. Select the start time and the end time, or click All Day Event if the entire 24-hour period is unavailable. Select OK, and the record will be saved.